Here in studio, we have Seth Olale. He will be bringing us up to speed on the Senate Ad Hoc Committee on COVID-19 response in the country's meetings with the management of various companies of interest, which were awarded tenders to supply coronavirus medical supplies related equipment. The initial session, where the House team was to meet the management of Bell Industries Limited, failed to take off after the company representatives failed to submit written correspondence. Seth, why was that critical?
It's critical because remember that there are over 70 companies of interest in regards to the KEMSA 7.8 billion investigations. They are trying to find out which particular companies benefited from this particular probe. And also they want to know the directors of these particular companies, some who they claim that they are linked to very powerful individuals, both in parliament and also the executive. So it is a matter of unmasking the real owners of the COVID-19 millionaires beneficiaries. But this is what NAROC Senator Olekina had to say in regards to, you know, one of the companies that actually came in this morning, but he did not present a written presentation, and so the legislators could not actually have a hearing or have a session with these particular directors. But this is what the NAROC senator had to say about these particular happenings earlier on in the morning.
We schedule a time when this company can appear, they can come for a physical meeting at the chambers, so that we can give them an opportunity to answer all the queries one by one, so that when we are interrogating you, we can be able to compare the question and the answers, also be able to refer to your appendixes. Because right now, if you tell us to give you an hour, we do not have the luxury of time.
Directors of another company that was supposed to appear in the Senate committee investigating the KEMSA scandal failed to show up. It was a no-show for these particular company representatives, meaning that it's now up to the legislators again to summon more and more directors of the companies that are being investigated to having benefited from the 7.8 billion shillings KEMSA procurement scandal. This is a story that, of course, we are following it up and will be highlighting in our subsequent bulletins. Back to you, Olive.
Thank you very much, Seth Olale. As you can see, we have our finger on the pulse of the ongoings across the country, be it in Kwale, Nairobi, here in studio with Seth Olale on account of a virtual meeting of the Senate Ad Hoc Committee on COVID-19 or Kisumu.